Good morning, all of you. So, yesterday we were discussing the IR spectroscopy, and we have seen that the different types of vibrations are possible in a molecule. That is, we can calculate the fundamental modes of vibrations of the linear and non-linear molecule also. And so, here today we are going to discuss the conditions for absorption of IR region. Conditions for absorption of IR region. So when a number of vibrations are occurring continuously, number of vibrations are occurring continuously continuously in a molecule, and when you expose this molecule to the IR radiation, the rate of vibration of the molecule at ground state and the IR frequency, the frequency of the bonds to vibrate in a molecule, and the IR frequency matches, or when it becomes equal, that is the frequency frequencies of IR radiation, frequencies of IR radiation that match the natural vibrations of the molecule, natural vibrations of the molecule matches the natural vibration of the molecule, then absorption takes place. Absorption takes place means you are getting the IR band. You are going to get a band means the frequencies of IR radiation, and the when it matches with the natural vibrations of the molecule, the absorption takes place. Then only those bands, only those bonds having a dipole moment, having a dipole moment that changes, means the change in dipole moment that changes as a function of time, as a function of time, are capable of are capable of absorbing IR radiation, are capable of absorption of IR radiation. Means whenever the molecule is exposed to the IR radiation, and if it brings about the change in the dipole moment of that bond, then and then only the IR absorption takes place, and is termed as IR active, IR active, and the vibrations are said to be IR active. And if it does not brings about the dipole moment change in dipole moment are termed as IR inactive, IR inactive. And so the molecules, they are the bonds or the molecules, that is H2 Cl Cl, so they do not absorb, means they are IR inactive, means these are IR inactive, there is no chance of any exposure. And so when we say that the same molecule, when some molecules are exposed, it brings about the change in the dipole moment, means the different frequencies, means it is changed, the varied, the radiations are varied from minimum to maximum, and all the radiations are passed, and at a particular frequency it brings about the change in a molecule, means all the frequencies are not absorbed, only certain radiations of the certain frequencies are absorbed, where it matches with the vibrational frequency of that bond, then and then only, or it brings about the change in the bending and stretching vibrations of the molecule, then and then only the absorption takes place. Means the absorption means here when molecule is exposed, when molecule is exposed to different exposed to the radiations, IR radiations of different frequencies, some energy, some energy is absorbed, is absorbed by the molecule, by the molecule at a particular frequency, at a particular frequency, and changes the stretching and bending vibrations, changes the frequency of stretching and bending vibrations, and absorption takes place, and absorption takes place at that particular frequency. So all the 100% radiations are not being absorbed. So here what is the absorption? So the we can just say that when a molecule absorbs, when a molecule absorbs 40% of radiation at given frequency, at given frequency, so 60% are 60% of radiations are transmitted, are transmitted, and so that is 100 minus 40, 100 minus 40. Thus the term percent absorbance and percent transmittance are used to indicate, are used to indicate the amount of energy, the amount of energy, the amount of energy absorbed by the molecule, absorbed by the molecule, absorbed by the molecule. That is, percent transmittance is equal to 100 minus percent absorbance. Means here this is the technique or the condition in which, in the way in which it brings about the IR interpretation or the IR absorption. It brings about the IR absorption. And now the next point that we are going to deal with is the interpretation of IR spectrum, interpretation of IR spectrum. And now while interpreting the IR spectrum, the regions which are useful, the regions useful for interpretation are, as they are divided into three, means the total range, IR range, IR region, it varies from 2.5 micron to 15 micron, 2.5 micron to 15 micron, or we can say 4000 reciprocal centimeter to 667 reciprocal centimeter. So this is the region, total IR region, that we have classified into three subdivisions. And so out of which, means in this region, that is the ordinary IR region, that which we have taken for our consideration, is first classified into three groups, and these regions are your functional group region, which varies between 2.5 micron to 7.7 micron, and which can be also termed as 4000 reciprocal centimeter to 1300 reciprocal centimeter. Now, this is the region in which the functional groups are going to be detected, and it shows the absorption here. Here absorption takes place due to stretching vibrations, only due to stretching vibrations. And so the stretching vibrations of the functional groups, and so here the functional groups may be of different kinds, that is your OH, NH, then C double bond O, then C triple bond C, or C triple bond N. So these are the different functional groups that are going to show the absorption in this wide region of the 4000 reciprocal centimeter to 1300 reciprocal centimeter. And now the absorption here in the functional group region can again be classified into three parts, or in the three different sections, like your that 4000 reciprocal centimeter 4000 reciprocal centimeter. This is the first region, 4000 reciprocal centimeter to 2500 reciprocal centimeter. This is the single bond region. Single bond region. Then the another region, that is your 2500 reciprocal centimeter to 2000 reciprocal centimeter, is your triple bond region, and the region that is the third region, 2000 reciprocal centimeter to 1300 reciprocal centimeter, is your double bond region, And so in this way we can just deal this in a very simple way, or we can just draw a diagram in which we can just say or show the different types of regions, that is your 4000 reciprocal centimeter to 1300 reciprocal centimeter, and here further we can extend it to your the fingerprint region or the aromatic region. So the fingerprint region is here up to 909 reciprocal centimeter, and here it is 667 reciprocal centimeter. And so here this is your aromatic region, and in aromatic region we get the absorption due to the bending vibrations. These are obtained due to the bending vibrations, and here these are obtained. This is the functional group region, and this is obtained due to the stretching type of vibrations. And here in this region, this is your fingerprint region, and this is a complex region, where this can be just treated to compare the spectra which is obtained of an unknown compound. And here in this we can say that 4000 to 2500, 4000 to 2500 reciprocal centimeter. This wave number, here we get the single bond region, means the bonds of with single bonds with hydrogen of the heteroatoms, OH, NH, SH or CH will show the absorption in this region. 2500 to 2000 reciprocal centimeter, this is the triple bond region, where we will get the absorptions due to the carbon carbon triple bond or carbon nitrogen triple bond. It may be terminal or non terminal, and the rest, this is the, so here this we can treat it as triple bond region. This is your double bond region, and in this double bond region we will get the absorption frequencies of the carbonyl group, carbon nitrogen, then carbon carbon double bond. So the different types of the molecules that contains the double bonds, and so this is your double bond region, this is your triple bond region, and this is your single hydrogen bond region. Means the single hydrogen bond means all these bonds are of hydrogen atoms attached with any different types of hetero atoms. And so this is the simple method for the interpretation of the IR spectrum, and here this functional group region is going to play an important role for the identification. If we expose any unknown molecule to the IR radiations, we will get the spectra, or we will get the IR spectra, in which, suppose if you get a band at 1800 reciprocal centimeter, so this, in short, when you will have this value in front of your eyesight, you must be able to say that when the value is in between 1800 reciprocal centimeter, so this indicates the presence of a double bond. If the value is around 3400 reciprocal centimeter, so this will indicate a single hydrogen bond, and this will indicate a presence of a double bond. And so in this way we are just supposed to compare these values and get the idea that what type of functional group is present in a given compound. So this will be the way in which we will detect the IR absorption of the different types of molecules. So thank you very much. We will continue in the next lecture, but while coming in the next lecture, we will see that what are the different types of the single hydrogen bonds or the bonds with hydrogen atoms. What are these different single bonds, and what is the triple bond region, what type of compounds will show you this absorption frequencies, and the fixed absorption frequencies within a range is given in the tabular form. If you go through the book, you will get an idea. Then in a double bond region also we will get the idea regarding the different types of functional groups. So this is a chance where we are going to get an idea that how many types of organic molecules are there, how many different types of functional groups are going to be there. So we will continue in the next lecture. Thank you very much.